Okay, guys, so I think some of my Jilly Juicers are realizing that the 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G, 6G, 7G, 8G, 9G are incremental levels of evolution as far as the environment. The vaccinations are the helpers, allowing people, if they have it within them, to adapt to the new levels of evolution in our environment. And then, yes, this is where the Jilly Juice comes in to support these incremental levels of evolution being forced upon us, help us survive each level of evolution. Okay, viruses, they do exist. Viruses are basically what Bill Gates is very well adept in understanding. It's basically data. They figured out how to harness the elements, harness the data in the atmosphere through viral transmission. And so that's what programs not only your phones, but it also programs your computers. They are what also programs your transducers, your trolling motors, your CB radios. The printed circuit board is like a huge virus of information, and then the insulators are what then protects the information from extreme temperatures. And so everything is electronic, everything is data, everything gives off an image, gases, acids, mass, electrical impulses. This is what runs a human. But what is the difference between a human and a computer is the fact that we have biochemistry, which are the fatty acids, amino acids, prohormones, and minerals. It is the insulators that protect us from extreme temperatures in our environment. And that is based upon sugar and salt. Sugar and proteins and amino acids and fatty acids. That's what gives us the covalent bonding, a certain level of atrophy, so that way we can keep our form. And then the electricity, the electrolytes are in the salt. Okay? The electricity in the air is all of the electrical impulses, the electromagnetism. Okay? And so that's how humans are able to keep their form. So they're not flying off into chaos. And then when you turn up the electricity and you add in more data to the environment, such as artificial intelligence like viruses, you have to be able to adapt to the new levels of evolution. And that's why man has been able to advance itself at a very fast rate, because really humans are really not that old. Now, the amount of years it takes to evolve a person, well, that may be in question. Okay? Are we truly millions and millions of years old, or is it really less than that? Evolution can happen very quickly. Obviously, you've seen the last 5 generations. You can evolve any type of biodiversity for a short amount of time. The issue is the stability of that biodiversity. Is it able to keep us from on an indefinite basis? That's the difference. And when you have an unstable environment that's not being taken care of very well, you can have on the front end, the evolution be welcomed into the environment, but then on the back end, if you're not supporting that indefinite evolution, and yes, eventually it will go into a de-evolution, a decline, which then brings people back to a caveman type status. I just skipped there. I'm skipping out. So I'm going to take part in I'm going to